Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Exogate Initiative. Today's beverage is a very nice cream Earl Grey. So welcome back to the game. Previously we were once again exploring some new planets and mainly gathering samples. We made a patent and we got the med bay up and running, which is very, very much warranted. I do feel at this even early stage that the balance may be a little off, or I'm missing something completely, which is most likely. However, we have teams exploring. Specifically, this is Team G02 returning, who has basically just gained some influence and experience in no research samples, which is poor. However, they are going to pick up the research samples that we had. Oh, hang on, Ben Smith, I didn't realise you were injured. I thought that was no injuries. Okay. Either way, we have the ability to hopefully treat them. Where is Harry? He's Harry. Hang on, Harry Brown. Isn't that a film? I just realised. Anyway, we have some people in need of treatment, which he is going to sort. So we've got a common patent theory for food source, and is any other research samples we can make? We do want to write a very decent patent. Oh, we could go for medical treatment. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would give us a very decent income. Let's go for start writing and crack on with that. Looks like the medical condition of frostbite was cured, and I think what we'll do is build another one of these, and 1 and 2, 3, and then 4. Actually, we'll build, you know what, we're going to build another one of those. We just need to increase that. So, no food, yeah, there you go, no food sources available for gators. We're going to hire 1 and 2 builders just to basically maintain the system, because obviously they have to repair it as well as, you know, get food there as well. And they are also being treated, and it says, bruises was cured. Alright, that's from Ben Smith there. Let's have another look at the planets, although power is becoming an issue. Let's have a look at power. Actually, no, we'll not look at power. We'll go here, level 4 threat. That's not ideal. I wonder if we take some scientists off, and we put Harry Brown on one of the teams. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take... Probably, we'll take Ben off that one, just because 2 Australians. Let's go for G02. Okay, so we now have a medic on board. Let's see. Well, can we send it? Connect. Create mission. Oh, G01 would be better at it. Just because it does say... Let's have a quick look. 14% experience, 27% chance for injury. So create mission, 02. Oh, look at the injury chance. Massive. Okay, I guess is it just because it's science? Possible. But we're going to send them anyway. Power is also becoming an issue. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. And that's all sorted. Are these order in progress? Yeah. There's the orders there. There's some food. But only 1 apparently. Which I don't know why. We can still only hire the scientists or medics. We haven't got the other stuff just yet. And gate is now open, and they are heading. Research is not really something we can do. Can't go research. Oh, we could go for training room, to be fair. And the generator, no. I guess it's going to have to be a training room, which will give us soldiers and bench pressure. Yes, yeah. So it's going to have to be that, isn't it? So we'll set that up. And that will hopefully help us out later on. And maybe if they can just stay on the base and train, that's maybe the best way we can do it. I don't know where we'll put the training room, though. I like the idea of the research room expanding along here and up. This has got a similar tone. This rock, I'm guessing we can't dig out. I mean, we could put a training room around here, but we are limiting ourselves. So maybe put a training room around this area and just accept that this is going to be probably generator room. I don't think we need to plan too far ahead. Is that a patent that we have now got? Yes, we have the regeneration patent still going, and the medical treatment, which is going to give us expected income 5,766. Expected income is just under 10,000, which is pretty good considering I think our wages were about 5,000. So we are more than going to break even. So I'm pretty happy with that. We are researching that. We've got more than enough power and good influence. So where can we go from here? There is, realistically, That's there. We spoil atmosphere, level 1 recommended, but we need an exosuit. But we can't make an exosuit. And air filtering, that's a recommended equipment. But this one is level 1. So connecting up with that, even though it's a lot of influence, we're still going to connect. And then we'll connect to that one and then create a mission for G01, and we'll send them as well. So again, lots of samples, lots of research, lots of sending out missions and seeing what they have to offer. We're on what's that? 57,000 generic units of currency. So I'm just hoping that we've got the readies to build a training room. This here, actually, no, I'm going to make it another barracks. Is it a barracks? It is a barracks. So the training room will go, like I say, around this area. Power's good. Research is almost finished. Research is finished, in fact. And let's go ahead and go for infrastructure and building. And I want to build... Oh, there is no injuries, which is good. This is Team B, G02, from IB-379. And it is 18 influence and 2 samples. Continue. Excellent. Right, once again, building. So we want to build out like so. And we'll say 7x8, which is reasonable, and then we'll put in the entrance there. All right, so let the mining imps crack on. So they're going to obviously do some more research. There is some of the samples, which is good, and they've come from... We can connect to there as well. I'm going to connect that one, and I'll wait at least a day before we send that team off again, because they're probably going to... Yeah, they've got things to eat, like... Ooh, that's some sushi, I think, with maybe a sandwich and rice, maybe. Either way, enjoy. I wonder if it's random what food is given or what is dispensed. Oh, let's have a quick look in here, actually. Hang on. Spin the camera around. What have we got? Oh, yes, so it's 4 different food trays, I think. Oh, no, it's random what food trays we've got in there. The food trays are set. But like, there's cheese and a croissant on the bottom. You got like burger and donuts. I wonder if it's like... I wonder if the meals are like cultural. Who knows? Anyway, we are going to build a training room. Research is complete. It has said that we've got that. And yeah, security is 100. The fact that it's giving us 100 there is curious. There's some more influence as well as some science points and 2 more samples. So let's see what they find. We've got common patent theory for radiation resistance and for cold resistance. Good to know. All right, back to building. And we are going to build the main door in here, like so. And then we want to build the training room, which that'll then give us access to soldiers, which I have no idea whether or not we need at this stage. But, well, we're going to build in the training room like so. That is a fairly big chunk of money. Are they doing some more research? They are doing some more research. Let's spin this round. And we can see common patent theory for energy source. And this one is going to be what? What could it be? Oh, there's 103 science points. They're gaining it from doing this. Oh, hang on. This person's not happy. Why are they not happy? Relationships. They get on with Lauren. And, well, actually, they get on with Lauren and Taylor and sort of... Not too bothered either way. They don't have much of an opinion on everybody else. There is the... Do the bots just immediately turn around once everything... Yeah, it appears that the bots just immediately stop what they're doing to go and repair things. I mean, not a terrible idea, but still. Ah, so this is what I was waiting for. We now have, it appears... well, we've gained money, which is good. Doesn't feel that way, though. And job popularity increased in scientists, reduction in soldier applications, which we're going to be doing soldier applications, but regeneration has gone up, so we're going to make more money for that. So let's write a patent, and we could say regeneration. Oh, we've only got 3 samples for that, so it'd have to be things like food source, and it would only be, fairly poor, so I don't think we want to waste our samples on that one. Anyway, training room, let's see. We've got a shooting range, which fits in very nicely there. And then we've also got a bench press, which can go in that corner. I may have overdone the size of that one. And I'm guessing now we can start to recruit some soldiers. And recruitment campaign, yes, we can do soldiers. Ensure the safety of gators both during the mission and in the base. So we're going to do that, and we'll go for that, and we'll see if we can find anyone. All right, so recruitment campaign underway. We definitely have the space for them, and we have 111 science points. Let's see if we can head off anywhere. Let's go for this mission here, and it would be mission difficulty easy for both. Let's send G02, 13 experience, 50% chance of injury. Let's try the other one, and that'll be 10% chance of injury, more experience. Send team 1. And can we send anybody else? There is... we wouldn't want to claim that. Actually, no, we do want to claim that to then give us access to this and then create a mission. And we're going to send them. 50% chance of injury, but very good experience. Start the mission. So we're just sending everybody out. Oh yeah, it looks like they're actually good. We're going to use the bench press there. Okay. That's curious then. So what I'm going to do is put in some more bench presses. Oh, and they're actually going to use the shooting range. Well, I'm going to put those in then. Might as well put them in. I might as well put them in there just so they can start using that. And in terms of our research then, what is the best course of action? So we have a training room, and we get a mind pod. Okay, treadmill. Not that one. Not that one. That one. Security room. The fact that we can get a security room is a curious thing. Workshop, we need 400, and that would give us engineers or samples, which is good, and workbenches, and then we can go for things like foundries and go for lots of storage, but I don't think that's the way to go. Recreation room would be nice. Air hockey and other things would be unlocked there. Power plant. Getting a bigger generator would be really useful. How much would it be? It produces minus 500 energy. That's the opposite of a generator. What? Mark II. Hang on. So the first generator is minus 1,000. That is minus 500. That is minus 1,000. Plus 10 generic confusion points. Anyway, we'll go for most likely specimen study. That would be nice. Recreation, perhaps. Library. I mean, workshop is probably the way forward, but it's just going to take a while to do that. So anyway, we are on the mission, and we're sending some more people to that. And just the waiting at the gate room there. And we'll see what soldier we can get. Looks like Lauren Williams is too hungry to go on a mission. Not anymore. I think they're just... Is Sarah having a quick sleep before they go on the mission? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make it 6. So we can store... Even if everybody comes back from 2 teams... Oh, there we can do some soldier hiring. Yeah, if everybody comes back from the teams, at least we know we can sort that out. Oh, we have a... off-world activation as well as a communique from G02 on planet ET-755. Exo, do you copy? We have a massive thing in sight. Thank you, scientist. We are not 100% sure, but looks like a skeleton. Ooh, a skeleton. Where are you, or what kind of skeleton? What kind of skeleton? It says a human one. So, can you zoom in on it? Oh, enhance. Engineer required. Get some altitude to allow observation. Perception and body, or body and perception. Get close. I'm going to say get some altitude. All right. We'll call back later. All right. Good. We'll see what they are going to... They'll let us know what's happening. Or we won't hear from them ever again. I can't believe just how much power we just don't... We just don't have power. We just don't have power. I'm going to have to mine that out and get even more power. And I think we will have to write another patent because, quite frankly, we're running low on cash. We'll see how we get on. We got 2 teams out. We got lots of research samples to hopefully bring back. That'll be all right. We've also got this as well, which is now in. And let's look at the soldiers. So, we've got lots of soldiers. And obviously we want them to be good with body and perception, one would expect. They're all pretty much the same. In fact, these so 1, 2, 3. These 3 soldiers then are the ones I'm looking at. This person's got the same stats as the other 2, but they're a bit cheaper. Welcome, high candidate. So we have a scientist and a soldier that has no team assignment, but we will be switching up the teams if need be. Let's have a quick look here. We've got all these are scientists ones. That's an unknown event 1, which we can connect to. It's only costing 50. That one's level 5. That one would be level 5 as well. Okay, I don't know how. I was going to say I don't know how big the map is, but I can clearly see the map is quite big. I don't know how far we can go with that one though. Over here then, we want to go for building and for power. And there is the power room. Actually, I can't build over there. Let me spin the camera around just to get the option for building, the power room, and then we'll go for more power, which is going to be 1, 2, and each 1,000 each other. Okay, Team G02 reporting from ET-755. Found some news about the skeleton, and oh, lots of fatigue. We've got some news about the skeleton. The view from above is neat, and we now see the skeleton is a primate, or at least close to one. Also, a big hole in its ribcage. Certainly how it died, but what caused it? A meteor, a bullet? Stay silent. Stay silent. We'll find out soon enough. What do you think? It died in impact, maybe because the skeleton isn't from ET-755. Actually, I think it landed here, hurt, and then died alone. How? We will never know. Way beyond what we can analyse right now. Okay, thanks. I guess come back then. No injuries and no samples. Sadly, only 15 there. Wow, okay, we're going to have to wait for this other mission to come through then to see if we get any more samples to make something. So they're obviously going to be quite tuckered out. Yeah, they have a big need for, well, we've got brain fatigue and just general fatigue. We've got only 128 science points. Oh, there's our other scientist. No injuries, 3 samples, lots of experience. That's good. Welcome back, everybody. So that one was quite a profitable one. So once we've got the samples analysed, we'll then make another patent to try and get some cash money, which we are sort of getting a bit close to now. We're not too sure what else we can do. Science points is going up. See what we can afford. Looks like these are still working, which is good. So, I mean, specimens. We haven't had any pop-ups about specimens yet. I don't know if that's the way to go. Workshop would give us engineers and ore samples and that sort of thing. Oh, it looks like Lauren is gonna crack on with some shooting, and maybe that's just gonna passively level them up. A new rare patent theory for heat resistance. Oh, that's good. Let's see what we can do there. There's Lauren in the training room, who people fired once. No. They're just lighting the corridor up. Right, Lauren. I know you're a scientist. I understand that, but with the best will in the world, maybe some sort of trigger safety classes in order. Firing the gun. Well, they fired once and it walked down. It's those sort of things you don't mind in early access. It's at least fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and we're going to make a patent, and we can make a patent for it was heat resistance. Wow, so heat resistance, we can make that patent, which is pretty good. There is no positives and negatives. How long until the next one is my question. It doesn't tell me when the next one is. Okay. So I mean, I'm going to wait until the next cycle so we know what the best stuff is. Looks like they are actually leveling up just by being around there, which is alright. So that's fine. In terms of the exploration, then, we could go here. We can connect to that one, level 4 threat. That one's level 1, but that requires mining, which I don't want to do. This one, level 1, but solid. The atmosphere is problematic. This one, level 7 and level 5. Level 5. If we were to send... Oh, yeah, difficulty high. Right, that's not going to happen. Let's try something. Let's go to our gators here, and I'm going to remove a scientist and add in a soldier. So there's a soldier and 2 scientists. If we were to then send that to the same mission, difficulty is still set to high. So I don't think that is going to work out. Looks like Harry Brown is doing some training there. Just going to go through our gators actually and see how they're faring. Not too bad. Social needs. Brain fatigue. There's a bit of brain fatigue on some of them, but most of them seems to be perfectly fine. Okay. Don't think we need to make a new team. I'm just concerned that... the money is not rolling in. They are leveling up, though. They are gaining experience. They're like wandering over, shooting once, then walking off. Which is a curious decision. We can research security, but yeah, we have yet to do so. I'm thinking a double door there might be in order. How is our food anyway? The food stock is fine. Right. I really don't want to set up another patent because if it changes, then we're going to be a bit stuck. Another option we could go for is... we could go for recreation room. Doesn't seem like we need that. Workshop is 400, so we can't get that just yet. Training room, we've got things like a treadmill. Improves a gator's body attribute and their mental health. We've got a mind pod and a logic box. Laboratory, if we go for specimen samples. Power plant we can't get. And medbay, we don't have the intensive care unit. Nor do I think we really need it. Specimen samples. I really want to focus on the workshop. Is that the way forward? Potentially. Oh, there's Lynn, who was using that once. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to have to go somewhere. So, where is the best place to go? Let's connect to that. Create mission. It'll be medium difficulty for these. I am going to send out the first team because they have... 44% chance of injury. 40% chance of injury. How curious. I'll tell you what then. Let's try something else. Let's go for... we've got a medic here. We're going to remove... we're going to add our soldier. We want to add... soldier. So we got a medic, a scientist, and a soldier. Almost like the perfect... like the perfect team. It's their relationship. Very good with Ben Smith. So we're going to add Ben Smith to this one. Ben Smith. So we got some synergies going. Okay, so it would be create mission for the... oh, look at that. So if we sent the second team, which has got the medic and the scientist, it's going to be really difficult. Injury chance is 44%. Whereas that's 27%. It's... okay, it's just a level thing then? I would have thought having a balanced team would have been somewhat better. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. Let's see if we can get any samples. There's the gate opening again. And off they go in but a moment. Yep, gate's activated. And they're going to head. Power's okay, 205. Influence sources are going up. We gain 2 from the homeworld and 3 from the claimed sectors, but none from aliens. The fact that it gives us that aliens there. So, financial status. Committee is going to give us 50,000. Patents we're going to get 10,000, but salaries is 42,000. So, it's only because of the committee that we are generating funds. But, again, we've not been given any prompts as to where we need to go. I'm going to see what this mission's like, and then we may call it there for this episode. I really want to go there, but I want to get that material. I think we're going to have to claim and just try it and connect. Some alien worlds. Oh, there we go. There's an artifact. When I clicked on that one. Some alien worlds contain artifacts created by alien races. Collect and store them in a library to unlock unique bonuses. but it doesn't even tell us there. Okay. Create mission. We can send this team. It does say material, and I know for... Oh, no, there's the alien. There it is. So it's just because of the expansion. Okay. And that is level, what, 4? Intelligent alien races are native to some worlds. Depending on their attitude towards the initiative after first contact, you'll be able to study their culture and adopt a defensive military stance. Eventually, you can claim amicable safe harbour on this world, thus expanding your territory and gaining a large source of influence. Okay. So, I would very much like to go there. But obviously, that would sort of be a bit of a waste unless we have an engineer. Okay, so we have gained money. This month's job popularity is down for medic. Textiles is down for patents, but energy source is up. So we want to make an energy source, which we can go 1, 2, and it's fairly poor, but we'll start writing. Hoffman is being assigned, and Hoffman isn't here. So we can... Oh, hang on. Has that just changed to textile source? No. Hang on a second. Okay. Cancel. Textile source is the best one now. And do we not have one? No, we don't have one. We can still create heat resistance. Alright. Well, we'll see what this other team brings back. They're going to be back in a day. And then we'll see how we can get on there. 225 for our research. I would very much like the ability to get an engineer and get that going. Because we do have decent funds now. Because we're not paid. We're paid at the end of the period. And here is our team. It says 2 hours. That might be for contact or coming back. That is just coming back. They have not brought any samples. No injuries, though. Just a bit of experience. And some general science points. Alright, we're going to leave it there for now then. That's been a bit of the Exogate Initiative. We are in, I think, a bit of a holding pattern now. We've got things like, I mean, we can go there. There is a level 2. There's level 5s over here, so it would be like medium difficulty. Oh, it's only medium, but we really need to like level these up. But then you need science points to get the better buildings, so I don't know if we're just sort of backed into a corner and we just have to accept that we are just going to be injured, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know if that's the way. I mean, this one here, if we connect to that, it says, yeah, environmental threats detected. We need an exosuit. Yeah, I'm not convinced that's the way to go for now. Either way, we're going to leave it there. That's been the Exogate Initiative. If you want to see more, by all means, let me know in the comments, and we will see how we get on. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.